Okay. Hello. Welcome, welcome. It's night, so bear with me. I'm just going to quickly go and have a snooze. Oh, wrong one. Just make sure I'm not muted. Alrighty. We're just having a few little issues with a Bedrock connection. I could hear you talking, but I think it's the music from Pretzel Rocks. A bit of talking going on in the background. Alright, so welcome, welcome. It is a lovely, hot, sunny Sunday afternoon here for me. We are in Skyblock Evolution, and we finally got this farm to work. So towards the end of my last Skyblock Evolution stream, we had some issues. Oh, got some issues. We're gonna have to do some live troubleshooting. So we've got what have we got here? I've got somehow ended up with a zombie villager in there. So I'll run through that in a second, but we'll just quickly just seen some. Thank you, Master HJ. Maybe I'll have to up the points on that one. So I'm not allowed to say that word for, was it 3 minutes I think I had on it? So I don't have a timer set as such, but looking at my clock, it's 4:43 p.m. So at 4:46 p.m. I can say that word again. Anyway, Gratitude King is trying to connect. He's got some connection issues. Hopefully he'll pop in. So if I miss him popping in, yell out to me. Anyway, we've made this farm. We couldn't get golems to spawn, and then I thought it was the zombie because he kept looking at me. So I donked him on the head, hence why the zombie I had at the end of last stream had a pumpkin on, and I brought a new one in. It doesn't really matter if you say it because I'm a B or a B. Yeah, but there might be others listening. But yeah, I don't want a latte right now, Master HJ. I had a strong coffee earlier, but you could bring me a cold glass of, I might actually be naughty and have a cold glass of Coke. So when you come back, can you bring me a cold glass of Coke, please? That would be wonderful. Anyway, I just logged in and we've got a zombie villager in there. How did he get in there? I don't know. Those of you who are watching and are quite cluey, would he have a baby villager jumped in there somehow? Because I don't know how we got in there. I just logged in and like, hello. But anyway, it wasn't the zombie that was causing the problem. I ended up breaking the beds for the villagers, all of them, and replacing the 3 middle ones back in. And then, so maybe one of those villagers were trying to pathfind to another bed and couldn't get to it. And that's why there was no golems spawning. Well, at least that's my conclusion. I'll go with it because I don't know anything else. Anyway, they're breeding like hotcakes. Rabbits. We've got a few there, so I'm going to have to somehow work out how to toggle it off, I think, because they're going to get overloaded, and I don't know how to do that because this server runs 24/7. I have to work out how to turn it off because it restarts once a day. I'll have to work out how to toggle that off and so it stays off, because it obviously keeps running while there's no one logged in. I'm guessing it's because it's in the chunk that it's in. It's always loaded. We've got iron for days. Can you see that, Gratitude? I know you're busy, but look at all that iron. I mean, geez Louise. So we will have to turn them into some iron blocks because the iron keeps coming in, and I'm thankfully able to pick it up here. I mean, I could always make plenty more hoppers and have them running into other ones. Oh, I did. No one heard that except you, right? Master HJ didn't hear that, did you? Oh, I've just got a grumpy face looking at me now. So does that mean, righto, I haven't made actual rules. Does that mean I need to, a lot actually. Oh my God. So does that mean I have to add an extra 3 minutes or just 1 minute? You can make the rules, Master HJ, because I said it. How long can I not say it for? So anyway, we've got lots of the white stuff. So I've got to work out how to turn it off for now. I think. Refund 300 bits and add 5 minutes. I can't refund. You can't even give bits, Master HJ. I can refund channel points, I think, but I don't know how to do it. So I think, I mean channel points. Yeah, you can. That can be done. I just don't know how yet. Since last stream, I haven't really done anything Minecraft-wise. But what I'm going to do is see if I can block this and turn it off. I haven't been lazy. Didn't I spend time with you? Gave them back. There you go, Master HJ. You got them back. Because I want to stop the babies. So if I put that down there. Is that going to stop it happening? Or can the villagers be seen? And then the breeding will stop once. Just temporarily, I think, until I know how to do it better. Can I... Ooh. So I block that off there. I think that stops them. I don't know how you got in there. And I don't know how to get you out without losing the other dude. So let's just leave this here for now. All my gratitude to you, Gratitude. So yeah, Gratitude was unable to join us the last Skyblock stream when we managed to get most of this finished. But we had some issues trying to get... The villagers went up here okay. And then I had a few lovely helpful people from Richard Thornton's raid. And I broke out the back blocks and put some more signs, and I stood behind there, and then he went up there. So yes, we've got to we might condense this up. Now that I think I've stopped it from producing for now, we'll make some iron blocks. That's alright, you refunded the points, right? Oh my god, there's hoppers full as well. Golly gosh. Golly golly gosh. This is crazy. I'll just do this. I have never had this many of these things. Gratitude to Gratitude is kind of weird, right? Right, can you hug Gratitude, Master HJ? I want to see if that command is still touchy. Master HJ gives a warm, hearty hug to Gratitude King. I was going to say Sunday Latte. Master HJ would never hug Sunday Latte. Would he? Would he? I'm probably doing... I haven't got enough there. Master HJ gives a warm, hearty hug to Sunday Latte. Thank you, Master HJ. You're lovely. Oh, be careful throwing items on the slabs, hey. And we got more there. Ah, it's still going. Oh, jeez. Did I have a crafting table here? I do not believe it. What's going on here? So that didn't show up before. The blocks we've got, I nearly said it again. I'm trying not to say it now because I feel bad. Not very reliable. Look at all these poppies. What are we going to do with all these poppies? Poppies for days. Bone meal. Yes. I'll have to learn how to do one of those filter things. and we can filter them into a... By the way, hopper minecart, I think, unload faster. As in unloading from the hoppers into the chest. I'm not fussed about that. I don't think we're going to have an issue with these white things, the ingots and blocks. I'm just going to try and just catch them all. Hey! They're still spawning. They're not supposed to be. Did I not do it properly? Alright, I don't know what I've done wrong. Well, it's been... I'm pretty sure it's been 3 minutes. Are they still coming? Should have just made a simple little makeshift one. Well, at least, gratitude, when we die now, we can just make heaps of iron armor. Super duper, hey? It's gonna fill this up, isn't it? Look at that. I'll put them down to this bottom row. So exciting. I can actually have iron tools. But it's like 4:53. It's now been 10 minutes since you first said it. Is that not good enough? I'm sorry. You got your refund of your points back, right? Hello. Has this stopped yet? Oh. Golly. Those carrots there are annoying me. Messing with my perfectionism. I can build a new storage system, nothing flash though. So do you know how to build, like, do you know how to do it like a sorting system? Do you know how to do that? Redstone? Java redstone? I reckon we need to rebuild this out of the loaded chunks. No. I did one in our old family server, but that was very, I didn't learn anything from it. I didn't remember how to make it. It's clever. Why has that come up? Oh, so obviously before when I logged in, I was right at the chests for those white things. And, oh, sorry, we've got the youngest ones maybe having a meltdown. Don't know if you heard that. Got a stack of iron by making an iron golem farm. I just happened to be standing there. I was standing over here. I logged in here, and the next thing, all these iron just jumped into white things. Just jumped into my. Okay, I'm going to remove that channel point redemption. Oh, look at it, it's still going. Even Xbox is not working. Ah. So it's definitely not the server thing, perhaps. Hey. Master HJ, are you within earshot? I was just going to see if he can log into... So you can't even log into our family server, right? Java Rock? Gratitude? Because then if that's the case, then it's definitely a Microsoft thing. Frustratingly, isn't it? We had issues on Master HJ's computer last week. Been using multi-MC a lot lately, and which is really, I don't know why I never got onto it sooner. But Master HJ's keep telling him his account is expired. Oh, is that a sorry kiss, Alinator? Thank you. That's all right. So, no, just same thing, even public stuff. Okay, so there's obviously, that's frustrating on your behalf, isn't it? Oh, what a shame. Better get Java. But yeah, Master HJ was having problems because it was obviously multi-MC is predominantly Java. I don't think you can even play Bedrock through that. But it uses your Microsoft account, and so he couldn't do that. Right, I am really not sure what to do because of I was going to go on here off stream and tidy up and work out where to next. Obviously we need to go to the end, but I'm not going to do that at all without gratitude because I need some backup, some support, and gratitude probably have better luck at killing the dragon than me. He's probably had more experience at it than me. Alrighty, we have got leather tunic. Do you know what we can make? Oh, there's things we can make, gratitude. I can never remember which way it's going to be made. Is it this way? No? Just trying to remember myself. Hang on. I can't do it. Do I not have enough? Is there no such thing as an anvil in this recipe book? Am I blind? Am I not? Ah, I just had the wrong layout. Alrighty, because we've got lots of things we can combine. We could make heaps of anvils and make things look really cool. Oh my god, the iron. Alrighty. We can make golems. Well, I need food. Oh, I'm gonna get. I don't know where to start. All these things I want to do now. I got iron. Just take make a hopper. Get my cow farm going. At least I know how to. Actually, I won't say that just yet. At least I know how to do that. I'm sure I know how to do it. Let me see. What have we got here? Whoa, what was that about? Tried to sprint run and it went wobbly. I do have a chest. But the recipe book is not... oh yeah. So when I did... Yes, you would notice when I did finally after stream last week and I finally got the farm working, I went and made just 3 hoppers. That was all I've made with the iron so far until just this like stream now. So I didn't want to go ahead and make everything that I knew I could make. This will probably, I'll probably end up moving this, hey. So get my cows in there. We should be able to make I don't have much in the way of redstone just yet. Oh. Gonna need to come on and do the fences. I always get my fences and gate recipes around the wrong way. That'll do. Oh, and we need something to make the cows walk up on. I really need to get some villages happening so we can trade with them. Let me make some steps. Okie dokie. Should have some somewhere. Probably in here where all the stone and iron stuff is. So, I haven't really got anything exciting. Haven't done much on the weekend. We spent yesterday tidying up and cleaning up. Shopping. All the usual fun day-to-day stuff. And we had a few visitors over for dinner and we had Japanese takeaway, my favourite, which I think is what's going to end up being lunch. Okay, that's working. That's going to end up being our lunch, not lunch, dinner for tonight. I think it was meant to be roast chicken, but we've got a load of cows are going to have to get up here. Get someone to follow me. I only need 2. This is just going to be annoying to get them in. Actually, I'll pop that back there. I've got it too high. I don't really need it to, but if I can get a dispenser in there with a water bucket, then I can pop them up and down and they're not as noisy. But we'll see how we go. I probably should pop some light up here. And... oops. Okay. Let's get these darlings in here because the sooner we can get some food. I'm just going to shut the door because I can hear his people talking. Oh, reach that door. That's a bit better. Now I can hear myself think. What have we got? Just put that away. Just put that in here for now, just in case I die. Oh, then I'll put that away. Shouldn't really need much more wheat, but I guess if I'm going to feed them up. Was poor Master HJ had been wanting to play Minecraft with me all week, I think. And didn't get a chance to yesterday because we were tidying up and shopping and we had visitors. So I said today we can, so I hopped on today and we were doing netherite hunting. Hello, welcome in. I'm sorry I cannot pronounce your name. Siakia doesn't do stuff. Please forgive my bad pronunciation. Thanks for dropping by. Almost lost Minecraft. You almost lost Minecraft? Is that what you're saying? We were netherite hunting earlier today and poor Master HJ had a few deaths, so... Did I, oh, okay. I don't know why I got them, because I don't really need cactuses at the moment. Yes. Oh, no. Okay. What sort of Minecraft do you play? Do you play sort of minigame sort of stuff on servers? You prefer the survivals type, creative type? I'm still, obviously, as you can probably tell, got lots to learn. I don't know a lot of stuff. I mean, I've been playing for a few years, but it's more the, oh, I don't want you sheep. You must be despawning, because I'm sure we had more than that many sheep. You come in here. Because I don't want you to follow me when I get the cows. Oh, there we go, have a baby. Survival. Oh, cool. Alright, just want a couple of cows. That's enough. Follow me. We're going to put you in a nice little cage hole thing. Come on. They don't like to take turns coming through there, do they? Chickens will. So this is a Skyblock Evolution map. I'm not sure if you've heard of Skyblock Evolution before. It's pretty much Skyblock. So Skyblock, this map was made by Draconis69 based off Dr. Trog's version, and it was made for Impulse and Skizzleman. I'm sure you've heard of those guys. And they did a Skyblock Evolution series probably a year and a half, 2 years or so ago now. And my mod, Gratitude King, generally joins me in this game from his Bedrock account. I have a plugin added on GeyserMC where Bedrock can join a Java world. Get in there. Nearly in there. Actually, I can do this. Did I feed you? There we go. That's how you do it. I'll put your chickens back. Don't worry, Gratitude. I've got plenty of seeds to lure them. Oh, I put the fences away. But yeah, Gratitude King is trying to join, but I think he's got Microsoft issues at the moment, hasn't been able to join any servers. I'm not sure what's going on with that, but probably don't really need that there because this is 2 blocks high. But I'll probably edit it. Xbox is down. Okay. Did you see that on Twitter or something? A tweet? I mean, I could go and grab a heap more cows and shove them in here. I'll just breed these guys up. I can deal with those later. I'll just leave this up here for now. Righto, did any chickens get out? No. The chickens are all safe. App says there is issues with gaming. Ah, okay. So the new gaming laptop we just bought, so I was just mentioned to Gratitude before stream, my partner just went out and bought a gaming laptop with my tax refund, and that's his belated Christmas present and early Valentine's Day present. He goes, oh, you'll still use it more than me. I probably will. But it just now means there's no arguments in the house over who gets to play with who when we decide to have a gaming session. But also something we've got when we do go away. Not necessarily for gaming, obviously, but just we've got something. Because I've always had a laptop till I left or lost my job like middle of last year. And I always had my work laptop with me everywhere I went when we went away. So it's handy to have. I find using the PC a bit more easier and manageable than a tablet. Alright. So where are we up to? So we've got a anvil now, Gratitude, so we can join a lot of this armor together to make some good stuff. Although we need the XP. And we can add some good bows together to get use the infinity up. I tend to prefer infinity. I've been trying to just use the mending option. Bones I'm just looking for, sorry. But today when I was in my server with my son, my family server, I ran out of arrows. I was in the nether. Okay, I've got to go get some wood because we're running out. And as you might have seen it a bit earlier, Gratitude, off the other side, I think I started another, is it that side? Started another one of these island pod things that we're going to build, and I'm not sure what we're going to put on it yet. Maybe move the animals out there or put a villager trading hall out there. I think I need to have the villager trading section a bit further away from the breeder and the iron golem farm. I'll have to go back to Impulse's video. I'm pretty sure he mentioned, or there was a mention of some sort of toggling it on or off better than what I've done with blocking it with blocks, because I don't think I blocked it properly. But what we really need to do is try and get some emeralds so that we can trade with the wandering traders to get our missing jungle sapling that we lost. We lost the jungle sapling early on in the game, in the series. I could do with some saplings. Come on, darlings, where are you? So I'm going to today. I'll grab some blocks shortly. I'll probably make an extra bucket. We don't have to worry about our bucket now, Gratitude. This is a game changer. Is there any indication on how soon the Xbox might fix up their kerfuffle? I know Epic, I'm not sure if it's just Epic or Fortnite, but we've had issues with Fortnite with the kids logging in and not being able to do certain things. Servers go down. They tend to give out a few free things here and there. Oh! Thank you, Master HJ. By the way, Master HJ, are you still there? I have to do something for you. How come? Maybe I'm just in the wrong view in my stream manager. I try and type and I've got to like look at my chat rules first. Now let me see if this works. Does that work? Oh, it does. Alright, don't tell Master HJ what I did. Let's see if he can work it out. I'm sure he'll work it out. Also, Iron Golem Farm. What about the Iron Golem Farm? I'm allowed to say it now, right? Those of you who have joined us recently, Master HJ redeemed some channel points for me to not say a word. Oh, the achievement, yes. Get a stack of iron by making an Iron Golem Farm. So that's pretty cool, huh? Did you see what I did for you, Master HJ? I know Master HJ wants to be a mod, and he will eventually, but I'm just not sure he's ready for it. I don't even know how to do it properly myself. So I promised him he could be VIP. And I made sure he got a subscription in time before, so that he could get a founder's badge. So I think I've got a few founder badge slots left, so that's fine. I've got to log in as Sir Nigel. It'll help him log in and subscribe him. So hopefully I can do that after stream, because I can't do it now. Because I can't gift. You can't gift a founder's badge. So what do we need? I'm going to get a bucket. We're going to make a fishing area, fishing pond, out at the jungle biome, because we can get bamboo, founder's badge, and VIP. Yes, told ya. But now you've got to make sure you... How do I spell it? Well, I don't know. You're the one that's going to school. We want that. Alright, and then we want to get this. And we're going to get some blocks. I think we'll just make our fishing pond out of cobblestone. We could make it out of iron blocks, couldn't we? Oh, no, won't get too cocky. Just in case something happens and we have to rebuild again. It said... I did some reading, because I wanted to look at the loot table. Sorry, I'm still having a drink. I need a drink. I had a look at the loot table for fishing. And there's different loot for outside of jungle biomes and in jungle biomes. And we want the jungle, I think, because we want to get bamboo. I'm sure there's an achievement for that. So yeah, here, get a stack of bamboo. We need that one. So we're going to work towards that. We can't do the sugarcane yet until we find a trading wanderer to give us sugarcane. Yeah, so I need to get emeralds. So I will need to work out how to get those villagers out. I think it's a minecart that can pick them up. And we've got plenty of iron to make that now too. But in terms of the rail, I think we need redstone if it's powered, I suppose. Get a stack of sea pickles. We're a long way off that. Move a bee nest with 3 bees inside using silk touch. Well, we'll try and get a silk touch off a villager, but we can't get librarian villagers straight away because we need paper. To get paper, we need to get paper, we need sugarcane. But I could be wrong. I could get a librarian that will sell you bookshelves, which I can get books that way, correct? I'll go with that for now. Beetroots, I have no idea where we get them from. Honey, that's when we get the bees. Beetroot, no idea where to get that from. Netherwart blocks we could probably do. We've got plenty of netherwarts. Harvest 64 Haven't I done that before? Or do I have to have the whole stack in my inventory at that time? It's almost impossible. Oh, if it's an almost impossible idea, I don't want a bar of it. Carve and craft 64 jack-o'-lanterns. So that's easy. Okay. So we need to get our jungle sapling to do that. So I've got lots of things to work towards. So there's plenty to keep us occupied, but we're going to go and do this fishing area. I'm going to be very optimistic here. You serious? Does it not come up? Get a fishing rod. Have I got one measly little Potato. Potato. Is that the word that you want me to not say? That starts with A and ends in D. That starts with A, ends in D. Okay. Alright, so 3 minutes, is that what it says on the thing? So it's now 5:20. No, it's now 5:17, so at 5:20 I can say that word. I'm going to say it, I can't guarantee. Oh my god. Can I type it? Alright, you keep an eye on the clock for me. So that word, as well as, because I know I say that too many times, I've watched back a little bit of my streams. And I didn't say it then, I just said the letter N. Realised I say too many times. I don't say it like it's like I say I need some food. Listen to those mobs. Not interested in you lot anymore. I've got my zombie villagers. I still don't have my there I said again. I need to replace that lava source. I was going to do that offline and didn't. Like I said, I didn't get a chance really to come on. It's going to be easier for me to not talk for the next 2 minutes, Master Shay. I'm trying so hard, but I know I'm going to slip up. It's like that game. I'm not sure if you remember Gratitude. We used to play as kids. Yes, no, black, white. Weren't allowed to say any of those words. Ooh, look at all these. Oh, really? That's good. Initially, the channel points thing, when I set it up, it had some suggestions. So I thought that was a good one to start with until I come up with some cool ideas. It originally had 5 minutes. I'm like, oh, nah. Am I going to need an axe out there? What's the durability on this? Isn't it yes, no, black? I know, Gratitude. I nearly said that, actually. And I was thinking about my words. It's hard when you pick on the streamer. I'm never talking to another... here you all go. I actually like that sound. It makes me laugh a little. Time's up. Hey, cheeky thing. We're going to the jungle. That's not much of a jungle. Do I have enough blocks? 5 by 5 and 4 deep? Or was it? No, I've got here 5 by 5 by 4. So I'm guessing that means 5 by 5 around. 4 deep. That Enderman. I need crystals. I need cobblestone. Of course I need crystals. Hi Sunday. Hi Sir Nigelot. Hey, your name's purple. Did you change your colour? I'm sure it was a different colour the other day. Maybe it is just random. It's a lighter purple. What's my purple? I'm going to just type something in chat and just see. Same purple. Yes, that is the real Sir Nigelot. I don't know how to do that. How to do what? The changing the colour? Okay. It might have just... There's a setting somewhere. I think under where you chat, there's a cogwheel thing. And I think you can change it in there. I'm allowed to say and now, everybody. Let's go up, 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 up. Might make a Bubble Vader whatever. Is it called? You call it a bubble vader? A thingamajiggy that shoots you up quicker? Although gratitude, when you finally can log in, let's just kit up and go to the end. What do you reckon? Reckon you could do it? Was the jungle that way? I have a feeling it was. The real Sir Nigel is better at yes, that's right. The little mini Sir Nigel has typed some things that we haven't been able to interpret, hasn't he? But he did say the day I wrote bye in chat, Mummy. I said yes, I saw that. I said, but you should spell it B-Y-E, and he goes, no, I like B-I. Okay then. I don't think I'm getting in. Oh, that's a shame. Bloody Xbox. Oh. Ah. I didn't bring slabs, but it doesn't matter. I can make some. I bought some stuff to make a crafting table. Look at that. I was very close to putting that down, putting all that wood away. Just make some slabs. Maybe probably didn't need that many. I just need to make this even. 1, 2, 3, 4. Because I don't like things that are not even. Okay. We've got so we're going to make a fishing thingamajiggy. Did I bring torches? Some. I'm not going to need a shovel here. I know I'm going to chuff this up. So 5 by 5 by 4. So I'm guessing it means it needs to be 4 high. I should have brought ladders. That's alright. I've got wood. Alright. Let's start with this. 1, 2, 3. Hang on, is that still the jungle? I don't know how big the jungle biomes are. 1, 2, 3. Where's the... I've lost my train of thought. I put one too many there. No, I didn't. It's alright. Because I need an extra one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There. Don't be too sad. At least you won't die more than Sunday. Ha ha ha! You're hilarious. That's probably why he's doing it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is going to be a very pretty fishing pond, but we can fish out here and get some good stuff. We can even get name tags, I saw today. Nautilus shells, not that we need them. Well, I don't think we do. I didn't really want you there yet. Let's just chuck a couple of these in. We don't want any friends joining us. If you can call mobs friends. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I miscounted. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's alright. Because it has to be 5 by 5. Well, I don't know. We'll see. It works, it works. If it doesn't, could have made a iron fishing pond. I did say that actually, but my fear is that if something does happen to my iron golem farm, I'll have to do it all over again. Tempsy! Hi Tempsy, welcome in. How are you today? We are just, oops, what's going on here? I think the server's a bit funny today. I'm trying to make a fishing pond in the jungle biome so that I can get some bamboo, because that's one of the achievements. Gratitude is here, but unable to join game at the moment. Apparently Xbox is being difficult. It's always something. Technology. Why? Yeah, I don't need that many, do I? This is in hard mode, isn't it? So we don't want anything joining us. So 4. Oh, hang on, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So just got to go 4 high now. I'm not going to have enough. I love cobblestone too, so Nigel. It's pretty. 2, 3, 4. Let's just pop a light there. So we've got plenty of temps. I'm not sure how long you've seen. We've got plenty of iron. This server I've got stays on 24/7, and obviously the iron farm is in a, I'm guessing, an always loaded chunk. So I logged in today after the first time since on my Wednesday stream, and we've got iron for days. So yes, I could have made this out of iron blocks. Oh, we had enough. Yeah, and I did just try and block it off so that they would stop spawning, but they were still spawning, and I ended up with an extra, because I had, I'll go back there shortly and show you, but I had, towards the end of that stream, and I was trying to get it working, I couldn't get it working. There was no golems spawning. So after stream, I got rid of the zombie. I just realised what I've done. And is there a way I can make it? Do I have to do every block? No, I don't. I think I know what I can do. As it turned out, it wasn't the zombie issue, but I killed the original zombie and brought a new one in. And that wasn't the issue. It turned out something to do with the villagers and the beds. Once I broke all the beds and put the beds back in, it was fine. I've got to do it down 2 sides, don't I think? Master HJ, is there a quicker way? Can I just put it at the top and then somehow make water sources? It won't take too long anyway. We're not going anywhere in a hurry. We don't need to be anywhere, I mean. I don't know. I don't know what I'm trying to say today. Ah, wrong block. I wanted to do there. Put the right one. Oh, gosh. I did it again. That didn't take that long at all, did it? We've only got 1 layer to go. Except I've got to get the right, hit the right spot. 1 more. Now which way? Let's just hope. Definitely a big change. I honestly don't know, because I went back and checked the test one I built in my practice world, and everything was exactly the same. Obviously it must have been the order that the villagers had gone in, and I think at some stage through the stream I'd lost a villager. And I think one of the villagers was pathfinding to one of the outside beds that the babies were supposed to. Honestly, I don't get it. But it works now, but now I'm getting too much iron, so I've just got to work out how I can toggle it. Now that really has to be, to get the optimum loot, has to be in that middle block, doesn't it? I don't know how you make it go in there. So, is there a trick to that, Master HJ? If I stand up above it and fish from below? Now, it can take from anywhere up to 30 seconds, can't it, for a fish to... Here we go. What do we get? Fish. There we go. See, my next challenge is to work out how I can turn the server off, but if I turn it off when I log off tonight, tomorrow at restart time, it'll just restart. I didn't have my finger on the keyboard. Mouse. So, oh, it's Pretzel Rocks. I'm like, what's it putting a link in there for? Hyperlink to the name of the song. So we're here to get bamboo. I only need 1 bit of bamboo, and then that's it. I don't need to come back ever again. Name tags would be handy. But rotten flesh. Is it easier if I go up? Oh, my fishing rod, where are you? It keeps going to that second one out there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, according to the wiki, we're in the jungle biome, and it's in the junk part of the loot table is bamboo. In normal, so we're in the jungle biome. Yeah, we're still in here. Oh, it's gone to mountains. Oh god, I'm gonna have to remove this. There we go. That's gonna be fun. It's only, so here we're jungle. Here we're jungle. Here we're jungle. So mountains. So I've got to basically block off that road, don't I? But if I stand on this side and live dangerously, because the fishing bobble is in the jungle part, I'll get jungle loot, right? If that's the case, then that's fine, but we can only try. Alright. I'm not sure how else you get bamboo, because there was no bamboo on any of the islands. We got salmon that time. But yeah, the middle block is where you ultimately want to fish for your stuff, your treasure and junk. But I don't know how to get it in there. I miss the AFK fishing farms. And you can still do it, but you just don't get as good stuff, I believe. We may have... There we go. You can get puffer fish in the jungle. In the family server, I use the Vanilla Tweaks pack for AFK fishing. Master HJ thinks it's the best. But the poor Bedrock players, I don't think, can use it. If you're on PC, you can, but if you're on console, I don't think you can. Or tablet or phone. We've got some fish to eat on. Got some fish to eat. So you don't know AFK fishing gratitude, you'll have to look up YouTube on a video, but there's you can set up a contraption where you put your mouse on, I think it's on the trap door, and basically you cast your fishing rod, and you just hold your clicker down, so basically constant clicking. Or with Java we can use F3T, which reloads your resources, and if you take your mouse off once you've reloaded that, it'll keep clicking. Like, I think I showed you how I did the cobblestoning, and once you pick up something, it'll recast your rod out, so you don't have to keep doing it manually like I'm doing now. But you would get good loot before. I think was it pre 1.15 or just pre 1.16? I can't remember when they nerfed it, but you used to be able to get some really good loot from AFK fishing, like enchanted books and stuff. I learnt about it when I first joined Avamantz's Patreon server. I had one of the players on there gave me a nice tour around his base and showed me how it worked. But I couldn't afford to stay on as Patreon, so I had to leave. I can just still join his free the free server, but I haven't had a chance to yet. And usually there's a bit of lag. Being based, I think it's in the UK. So after real life took over, I'm here. Hi, Julie. God damn real life, hey? It's always getting in the way, isn't it? How are you going? Hope you've had a good weekend. Yeah, pretty sure we can't on the PS4. When I started playing, I used to spend hours fishing for our kids. Oh, yeah, I think it's because I think Bedrock can if on the PC. I think it's just the console tablet thing. Can't do it. I don't know how. I still don't know. I don't understand how you can play on tablet and phone. But Gratitude does. Gratitude doesn't really know the other on the PC, I suppose, do you? Once you're on the PC, you'll never turn back. Hi, I'm okay. Everyone else is safe and well. Yeah, we're all safe and well. We've had a lazy Sunday really. We were busy yesterday shopping and houseworking, and then we had some visitors for dinner. We didn't cook dinner though. We had Japanese takeaway, which was really yummy, and I think that's what's for dinner tonight, just leftovers because there was lots, but it was yummy. I love Japanese, so it was a long time ago now, but I spent a year in Japan when I was in high school on student exchange, and I still remember it quite like as if it was only a few years ago. Mr. B just took stepdaughter home, so we are child free again. Oh, some peace and quiet. Oh, all right. Getting a bit bored of fishing. Hey, Gratitude, when you can log in, you can come fishing. No, it's not a very safe spot where I'm sitting, is it? We've got, I don't know, Master HJ is playing his own Minecraft. Where's Alanator? Is he watching his YouTube? Can't fish on the phone. So you can't actually cast a fishing rod at all? That's not fair. Your fishing looks like when I go fishing in real life, plenty of water and no fish. It's a bit funny, isn't it, in Minecraft, where there's no fish in the water. She's the last, the rest are grown. Looks like you need a small platform and defense. Yes. I will probably make something up a bit nicer, and it might help a bit too. I think I need to go and put some stuff away. I want to go put my buckets away. Although we don't have an iron problem anymore, so I don't need you anymore. Oh, look at that axe. It's very I don't know if there is a way they've made the fishing farms work automatically in the newer versions. So this is on 1.16.5. This map is 1.16.5. The new one is due to come out when soon after the next release. I believe Draconis has been working hard on it. Got some really cool, exciting, different things coming out. So we hope that Gratitude and I can get some progress on this before that happens. Obviously 1.19 has to come out first. Because I think they're waiting for the Warden. The Warden is coming out, isn't it? So I think Draconis had some ideas for that. I don't need that chest. Splat. Actually, I was just curious, how many pumpkins did we end up with? We've got 58 there. Oh, so I'm not quite a stack. 1.16, you need to get into the bobber, into the middle of the water for a good catch. Needs to be 2 to 3 blocks of water all around it. Yeah, so that's, I did read it had to be 5 by 5 by 4, so that is 5 by 5. So there's a block in the middle. So I've got to get the bobber in that middle block, don't I? So I will try and get that to work. Let's pop some of this stuff away. So if those of you haven't weren't in at the start, look at all these iron blocks I've got from the iron farm, and that was all accumulated while being offline, which is nuts, absolutely crazy. Just make the pond bigger. Yeah, I might have to make the pond bigger because there's 2 rows of the pond that actually ended up in the mountain biome, so I might have to tweak that, which means I would need more cobblestone, but it won't take too much to fix, I don't think. I'm just going to block off the back 2 rows and bring it forward. So this is, as soon as I managed to get this working, I had got enough iron to make the 3 hoppers, and that's all I did offline. Once it was working, I made 3 hoppers, logged off, and then the first time I logged back in was just before stream, and this was literally full of iron, and I didn't know what to do. We've got a few villagers, so I've got to work out getting them out. I've got to get a mine cart for that, I believe. So yeah, a bit nervous about that, but ended up with a zombie villager in here. So they're still spawning. I thought I blocked it off. Maybe they've got to block off there so they can't see. Can they see through the trapdoors? Maybe. So initially, when I first come back in after my stream, and I couldn't get it to work, I thought it was the zombie because I had a pumpkin on his head and he was holding string. So I donked him on the head and brought another zombie in. And it took me for ages to get him to pick up something, but he did. But then the villagers still weren't doing anything. And then once I jumped up into the villagers and broke all the beds and then re-put the beds down, and that was a nightmare because the villagers kept getting in the way. And then they started spawning. So then I left. Because I was like, it's done. I'm happy. Yeah, you can't fall in. It's alright. It's alright. I can pop these back in when I'm going to come back in just to take those blocks out. I don't have any other blocks to... I can use this one for now. Just tests. I just don't want them breeding and making iron at the moment. I'm not sure. Can anything spawn on that? Probably. Oh, no. No. If it's light enough, they won't. Oh, I didn't bring... I lost my axe before, didn't I? Stop this spawning on there. I'll just go get an axe. I can get rid of this ugly transportation system. I don't think I'm going to need to get anything else up there now. Was I doing an axe? Oh, let's make iron tools. Sorry, Gratitude. I wish you were here to do this with, but you know. Blame Xbox. I don't need a whole stack. Let's just get a... Sorry. No, so Nigel just asked, did he buy, Gratitude buy an Xbox? No, it's through, so your Microsoft account for Bedrock is through like Xbox. It's all, I don't know exactly how it works, but yeah, if Xbox is down, I think everything related to it goes down. That should be enough for some tools. Yay, goodbye stone sword. Iron. Pickaxe. Goodbye stone pickaxe. We can make a PS5 things. Have you got a PS5? Gratitude. Really? Have you? Oh, you want one? Oh, you should get a computer and then you can play Java. We were going to get an axe, weren't we? Yay! I'll just stick with this armor for now. I've got lots of... We didn't get any iron armor. I think didn't someone drop some? I probably wore it. PC rules, yeah. It's so much easier. Well, you'll have to tell me about gaming laptop. Well, we just bought one today, but haven't actually had a chance to play with it yet. You've got a cardboard box if you want it. It's probably more reliable than Xbox. Cardboard box. Oh gosh, oh, I can make all these like drop hoppers and stuff now. Oh my god, I don't know what to do. Too much stuff. Alright, I'll keep a bucket on me now. Let's chuck you in there. I'll go put another bucket in safekeeping. Dollars, yes. Come to the other side, Gratitude. Although I must admit, I think it's kind of interesting that when Gratitude can join, that I can put his perspective up and sort of show that we can play in harmony, sort of. Logs can go here. Leather. Is that the first bit of leather we've got? Oh, we caught that, didn't we? What do you use pufferfish for, people? Because it's just... You could eat it, but you could also get sick. Eating. Thanks, Master HJ. Oh, that's funny. I was putting the water bucket over here. And Gratitude can take that. Didn't you eat one once? Oh, as in for real life? Yes, I did. I had, they call it fugu in Japan. I had it for dinner. On student exchange, when I went to Japan on student exchange, we had a student that came and what am I doing? That came and lived with my family, and then when she went back to Japan, she her family invited me over. Yes, I've had fugu. So the girl that stayed with my family while I was on student exchange moved back to Japan a month or two before it was my turn, before I was due to go back. And her family invited me over for dinner and said that we're having fugu for dinner. And I was like really excited. Like, cool, I'll give it a go. I didn't really realise or understand how dangerous it could be. And my mum's like, don't do it, don't do it. They're trying to kill you because maybe their daughter had a bad time in Australia with my family. I went over, of course, and it was absolutely beautiful. It was yummy. It has to be prepared a specific way. I don't really know exactly how it needs to be prepared, but it was really nice. I don't know if I would never try and do it. I don't think it's recommended. And I know they have quite a lot of deaths over there. I think 100 deaths nationally a year, I believe, and it's all probably due to. I'm not sure what percentage of that though is from being prepared in the home or in the restaurant. If there's a percentage of that, I just heard that by word of through watching someone else's stream actually. There's a girl over here in Western Australia, and she streams fishing a lot from the beach. She does a little bit. Sometimes she does gaming and just chatting stuff and some cooking streams, but she does fishing a lot. And there's been a lot of pufferfish washing up on the shores here. I've been catching a lot of them. So she was saying that there's a lot of deaths in Japan from it, but she couldn't say what percentage of them were prepared in restaurants, like malpractice, I suppose. But yes, it was. I've eaten it. I can say I've eaten it. I probably wouldn't do it again, just in case. Let's make some. What are you laughing at? Just reading. Oh, Sunday also has fun, guys. Sir Nigel is. Oh my god! And Sir Nigel's sitting here. So Nigel's here wetting himself, laughing. Laughs at his own jokes. As dads do. Oh. So yes, that's the real Sir Nigel. It's not Arlenator sitting here pretending to be Sir Nigel. No we came out. Oh, come on, keep it clean, family friendly. Master HJ, you're on a cooldown. What is the cooldown for VIPs? It's 3 minutes? No, it has to be 5 minutes, isn't it? The only option was 1, 5, and 10, and 15, I think. So yeah, probably has not been 5 minutes. Okay. Does anyone remember what I was doing? No, gunpowder. Look at all that gunpowder. More bows. Lots of bows. Alright. Oh, we ran out of... Where will we be getting coal from? The mob farm in the nether. So I'm guessing Xbox is still down. I need to get rid of that Enderman. Is that the same one that's been floating around most of stream? Where are you, buddy? Hello. Yeah, look at this. It'll be easy to kill you now. Ooh. This is good. Iron is good. Ender pearls. We've got heaps of them now, haven't we? We got stacks. Not quite. Alright, so let's look at this. So we're still going to try and get bamboo. I need to... Alright, I'll go and fix this. It's going to be boring, but I'm going to go and fix this pond thing. So maybe I better take... No, I only need one Oh. Thanks, Tempsy. I'll take a drink right now. Thank you. The hydrate along with the sack sound is going to be a thing here too. I guess it has to. I guess it sounds weird. I think when hydrate comes up in other streams and there's no sack sound to go with it, it's just one of them things now. So will I. Yes, Sir Nigel, but you're not having the water variant, are you? Cheers. Master HJ late game. Iron block skyscrapers. Is that what you're doing, Master HJ, in your game? Or is that what you want me to do? I can't build skyscrapers. Bucket. We got food. Read up. Early game. Iron is a super rare commodity. Yeah. Okay. Yep. Gotcha. Gotcha. Are you sleeping, Gratitude? Or was that... Hang on, I can't check to see. Is that one of Sabi Spark's emotes, right? I haven't had a chance to, since last stream, what sort of emotes what sort of style. I'm not clever enough to design something. We'll get there. I'll get some. Try to get some cute ones done up. Which way are we? This way. What's the bet? I've started, yeah, so I've started filling in the other one. I was going to do that off stream too. Finish that off. Just to get the base down. Didn't get there. Anywho. Wow, I've been going for over an hour already. I've made no progress. Just do our whole base floor iron now, Gratitude. Yet I still can't get, in my oasis, but I still can't get cobblestone. I haven't, these witches are just not, they're just not doing it for me. For today's stream, I'm just winging it at the moment because I've hadn't a chance to think about what I wanted to do. So I said to Gratitude before we jumped in, I'll just look at the advancements and go with those for now. So one of them is to get bamboo. So that's a mountain block, but this one here is jungle. So let's put that there so I know it's where I'm going. Oops, that was very clever. Alright. The base. Oh, okay, so that is, when we originally started the island, it was just a big, it's hard to see with this angle, isn't it? It was just a big rectangle. And I thought I just wanted to make it look a bit different than just one big rectangle or square. So I thought I'd do a big circle in the middle and then do the circle little mini island or pods off to the sides. Going with crop circles, yeah. And have different things. So I've got the tree off to the left there, random trees. It's going to have to be bigger, or I'll just get another circle for more trees. We've got to get jungle trees happening, yeah. And the we need to make some pods as well, probably at some stage. Because I think we lost all the mycelium. I don't think there are any advancements where we need it or anything where we need mycelium, but I'm pretty sure, correct me if I'm wrong, pretty sure we can grow mushrooms with pods or even in a dark room, I think, can't we? I vaguely remember when I was on ages ago when Master HJ started playing, we were playing on a skyblock. So I'm just going to open that out 2 more this way. 1, 2, that way there. Okay. I'm sure we had a dark room, didn't we, Master HJ? And we just had mushrooms in there. Honestly, can't remember. We found some screenshots yesterday actually from our very early days of Minecraft. I've got an old Dell laptop that is like probably 12 or so years old now, I'd say. And I just wiped Windows off it yesterday and installed Linux on it. Just there's something to do. Just like fiddling with stuff, and I did a lot of, in my cybersecurity course last year, we did a lot of Linux stuff, so I just wanted to play with it and fiddle with it, and so I did that because Windows on it wasn't working very well. It was not the what is it, the I don't know, 4 gig of RAM. That one wasn't meant to be there, was it? I did try and put Minecraft on Linux to see how it would go performance-wise. It worked, it loaded, but I think 118 is just too resource heavy for it. It was quite laggy. But I was proud of myself for getting it installed. We thought if it worked good enough to be able to play it reasonably okay, then we wouldn't get a new gaming laptop, but we ended up caving. Oh, why are you sad for, Master HJ? You're bored. Go and cook dinner. If I just fill that with water, will it just all... Then I can just break that. Because water annoys me, how it frustrates me more than anything. Okay. But anyway, we found some photos, ouch, of the early days of Minecraft. Found some photos of Master HJ as a reckon he was about 3 years old, Sir Nigel, chucking a tanty. He wouldn't say please when he wanted water. So I recorded it. And Master HJ hasn't seen it. I don't think he would want to. I've made this difficult for myself, haven't I? Of course I have. Break before I die. I think I can actually just do this and then just break it. I think it'll go through okay. Oops. Alright. So now that this water should all be, just having a look, jungle, jungle, jungle. Okay, so it's all in the jungle now. And I did have my ladders. Sorry, a bit of a sniffle. Okay. Oops. There we go. Oh, an extra one there. Alright, okay. Come back here. Alright. So I've got to get it, that's almost in the middle, isn't it? Maybe I just, yeah, like I think we said, didn't we? Should just make it bigger. Oh, was there a command gratitude that I had to... Well, you fixed the hug one, I think. I've still got to make... I was going to do a channel point redemption for the Kids Against Maturity game, but I didn't get around to it again. But I think that'll be a fun one to... Oops. That'll be a fun one to do. I'll get to a game shop and find something. Quotes, that's it. So my quotes are going to be... I'll have to probably do information about it. For not so much the silly or funny quotes or strange quotes that I say, but more so my... I forget the term for it. Is it spoonerisms for the words? Getting the words around the wrong way. So... one of the ones I quite often do, and I still do it, I call the the wandering traders. I tend to call them trading wanderers, and it's just something, I know Master HJ, it bugs him all the time. So things like that, and I'll quite often say chooked cook instead of chooked cook. So I think we'll do some quotes. I think only from what I know, mods can add the quotes. So, but if they do pop up, please highlight them, like just make it known that I've said something silly, thrown the wrong way. Basically, Sunday's vocabulary. You just said it wrong twice. I do because now and then when I think about it, I get myself confused when I say wandering traders. Is it meant to be wandering traders? And they'll go, no, it's trading wandering traders, trading wanderers. I always say trading wanderers, but they are wanderers, aren't they? Trying to trade. So, but yeah, I just have to work out how to implement it. I haven't looked into the commands aren't that hard. It's the similar concept to some of the command line work I have done in my previous courses, but it just hasn't remained. I don't think I have my slabs with me. Oh, I've got some. I'm not going to stand there and break that down. Might just top that back up. I usually have a milk bucket and a water bucket in that corner. All right. So I haven't decided yet. I've got. I'm planning on streaming on Tuesday morning for me. After I drop the kids off at school, I think I'll try and stick with that schedule of a Tuesday morning. I think it's going to work better than Wednesday because Wednesday tends to be the days that most appointments happen for the dentist and that sort of stuff. And Master HJ has extension program on a Wednesday as well. So I'm not sure. There might be times he has to do that from home. Oops. Sometimes my finger just taps that mouse button. But I haven't. Eventually, it will be a craft, possibly a craft stream. I might do that one night during the week as well, for me. But this Tuesday coming, I'll probably do Minecraft, obviously of some sort, but not sure whether. I don't think it'll be in Skyblock. I might just jump into my single-player world and try and get some progress on that. I haven't touched that for probably a week or so now. Ooh. Oh, we got heaps of them. I thought it was a fishing rod. There's my about command. I tried to make it rhyme. I think trying to write it in a better format so it's easy to read might be better too, but I couldn't work out how to get that to look right. You can't enter onto the next line. There probably is a way you can. Cooked fish, all this cooked food. We're going to have gathering some food for us, gratitude, because I know we're always lacking food, and then when we get hungry I end up going down and making some bread. Alright, I might head back. There was something else I wanted to do, gratitude. What was it? I just hope we can get some bamboo there at some stage. The husk farm is a bit I don't know. I know how to. We worked out gratitude. I think when we made it initially, it had a roof on it. I did some more reading, and that needs to be an open sky. But I have a feeling it probably we should have built it lower. I think the spawn rate might have been better. I mean, getting plenty of other mobs spawning as well. But I'll take that off for a minute. Oops. Let's try and turn this into something a bit more exciting than just a grass patch. But yeah, I think we'll do maybe a bubble vader at some stage here. Oh, let's try and get this pumpkin. We've got 62. You can't make them grow faster, can you? You can't bone. You can bone mill the stems to a certain point. Excuse me. We'll make a crop. I think I'll do this one over here. Which side did I go at? This side. Yeah, I like it. I had trouble trying to make something rhyme with something to do with Minecraft. My original one had a reference to endermite in it, but not many people will know an endermite is to do with Minecraft. No, slabs. It's Impulse. How you doing, buddy? I had some there, not many. Empty my inventory. Not that I'm going to acquire much more stuff. So yeah, I couldn't. Then ended up, yeah, something about mine carts. I mean, not many people know what mine carts are, but then I was able to reference the word Minecraft. It sounded like it belonged. That in there. Slabs. Okay. I think it's going to take quite a few. Wrong way. It's a tricky one to rhyme for sure. It is, isn't it? I might feed. Sorry, I'm just backtracking again, but get those cows fed up. Come on, no, yeah, oh, that'll do. Probably could have done this a bit sooner. This is every 10 minutes, 20 minutes they can eat again. There's only 3 in there at the moment. Heaps of cows there, but we're going to have leather for days soon. We're going to have beef for days. Be almost like a normal survivor world for me in the early days. Alright, now we can go and place some slabs. I'll do a bit of this for a little bit. What's that? What's out there? Is that where the birch tree was? It's like it's a poppy out there, isn't it? Up in that top left corner. I think I was going to make this, remember, with the crops, I was going to put the bottom layer as dirt, but since that kerfuffle with the villager and falling through the bottom slab, maybe I'll just build the dirt up, a block up higher. I'll just create this as a base to start with. We've got plenty of slabs, plenty of cobblestone, there's no shortage of that. Yeah, hopefully Gratitude can log in by next Sunday's Skyblock stream, and we might, I don't know, should we enchant gear and tools before we go to the end, or just we've got plenty of iron and just have iron gear and just see how we go? I honestly don't know. I'm not an experienced dragon slayer. But I'm looking forward to it. Should be fun. Oops, it just dropped some there. I've always wondered if there was a... Oh! Get some an armorer. Okay. Yeah, beds make good damage to dragon. Yes, I've seen the quite a few speedrunners do the bed strat, which might be an option. I'll have a look at. You got to place the obsidian a certain way, I believe. Oh god, can't place slabs. We might try that. We'll still probably go and take down the end crystals on the pillars. We've got buckets, we've got water, so we can use that to hopefully soften the blow. I can't do that drop with the water bucket, although I haven't really tried or practiced, to be honest. I know Master HJ can do it really well. He plays Sky Wars and Bed Wars and stuff, so he can do all the cool stuff. I can't yet. I really enjoyed Scar's one of his videos, 100 hours of hardcore, where he practiced it. That was really good fun. I love watching Scar. That's not centered. That bothers me. That's going to be moved, I think, eventually. I want that way. Speaking of the hermits, there's a lot of talk at the moment on Twitter, I think, of Season 9 being nearby, but not sure how true that is. Oh, that's a lot. That'll do. Scar is definitely enjoying trolling us with his dangerous things, yeah. You could start Border Wucket challenge. I had to think about that one. That's probably something I would say, isn't it? The Border Wucket. Did I say that? Did I actually say it? Not sure. I probably did say it. It wouldn't surprise me. I know sometimes I'm trying to be serious and maybe telling the kids or even Sir Nigel off, and I get my muck and ferds waddled, as Sir Nigel would tell me, and then they're just looking at me and laughing at me, and then I don't get taken serious anyway. So I'm like, what did I say? Oops. It's worse when it happens in emails when you're typing. I know quite often in my work emails, instead of saying kind regards, it's typo more. I would say kind retards, and I did actually send that in a couple of emails. Kind retards, and then my name. But yeah, so now I'm going to be doing that job again temporarily soon. I have to remember how I do all my work. I used to do everything pretty much, just everything was memorized. I knew everything, but my old boss goes, oh, I'll have to find the templates. I said, I'm sure I'll remember, but I used to just copy and paste a lot. It was very repetitive work that I did. It was usually just a change of client name that was the difference. Hopefully I don't get roped into doing the accounts side of things. Can be tedious, but yeah, I won't know. Hopefully I won't know tomorrow. I might get an email tomorrow when I can get started on that. Hilarious, yeah. Sorry, concentrating. My little pinky's getting sore, so it's going to have a drink. So did you just give up trying to log in, Gratitude? Are you even there, or have you fallen asleep? I don't think he's... Oh, he did a sound just before. He's Gratitude is 3 hours ahead of me, so it's 6:15 in the evening for me, so it's 9:15. But is it the end of March or early April that the time daylight savings changes for the most of the eastern states? So it'll be 2-hour time difference again. Threw the phone out the window. Oh, hope you didn't break it. I'm gonna be mad at you. Get a PC. So the gaming laptop we got, the graphics card in that is a RTX 3050. It's obviously it's a laptop specific one. It's not like the ones you get in the big computers. So I'm interested to see what the FPS. What have I got? Oh no, that's not the true FPS. 360 there. I think. Did I fix? I'm used to the settings in 1.18. I think I turned VSync off and the frame rates to unlimited, and it brings the FPS up. I'd be interested to see what it's going to be like on that laptop. So we might load.
Keep the change, you filthy animal.
We might load the Minecraft on it later and give it a test run. Take it for a spin. Oh, I did tell Sir Nigel he's on the old PC at the moment. I told him not to do any downloads and updates on the new one while I'm streaming, in case it affects the stream quality. Well, I think for the most part the stream quality works okay. You guys ready for a feed up yet? It's usually the first thing I build when I try and start a survival world is that cow crusher. That was actually, I learnt that one off one of Avamance's videos years ago. It's probably the only redstone-ish thing that I remember how to make. So, I don't know why I opened that to look at the bow. Okay, worry about that later. We can't get that yet. That's an ocean monument trip, which there is this Skyblock Evolution website. I think it's just skyblockevolution.com. It actually has a list of the coordinates where the structures and whatnot are. So I think we can get off the website where the ocean monument is, and we can make our trek out there and have a go at conquering that one. Again, my experience with ocean monuments are very limited. I'm pretty sure Richard Thornton explained that that's where we can get diamonds, so that's good. Again, I have no idea where beetroot comes from. I haven't actually heard about that one yet. We're nearly at our pumpkins. Gratitude. I'm going to go and do the nether wart one because I can do it, and then you can do it too next time you're on. Although your advancements, I'm not sure if that was working. Is it 10 block? Oh, we might not be able to. Yeah, we can. 60. I think we're going to be a bit short. Is it just 4? Or it's 9. What do we have to do? 10. Guess what? We can still do it. Oh, that one. That one. Oh, you mean the cow crusher? Is that what you... lost track. There we go. We're a pumpkin farmer. I thought that you couldn't grow these. It was just obviously something I assumed in the open air. I thought it had to be in a dark underground room. But I've since learnt that it grows out here perfectly fine. Surely the PC Sunday gave you about 7 years ago is still kicking goals. You will just need to dust it off and update it from Windows 7. Good to go. That laptop, was that the old compact laptop? That was a dinosaur. That was a good laptop though. That got me through uni and the first few years over here. And that was my very first computer laptop that I think I purchased all by myself. I just need one more, don't I? Was it 10? It said 10, didn't it? Yay! You probably just need to pick that up and put it in your inventory, Gratitude, and it'll probably work. No, hang on. I made a pair of shears, didn't I, one day? Yeah, I need to work out what to do. I've got some shears. Sweet. 237. Okay, cool. So, because the other advancement was carve and craft 64 jack-o'-lanterns. So I need to make torches. Sorry, there I go again. I only need 16, don't I? Yeah, but you are not sharing with anyone. Oh my god. Is that homebrew you're drinking, Sir Nigella? I haven't touched it yet. Don't think I'm game enough to. Yeah. Oh god. What have I got myself into? Yikes. I'm gonna have to go and do some here we go. I've got to head off. I'm going to be watching Harry Potter with the kids as we've just booked tickets for the studio. Oh, so cool. We'll hopefully catch you on Tuesday. Thanks for jumping in, Tempsy. It was great to have you here. Enjoy Harry Potter. We're in the process of reading. I think we're up to the 4th book. And when we finish the book with the kids, we get to the movie. But we haven't got around to it. The kids aren't getting to bed on time to read of a night time lately, so they've been naughty. But yeah, the studio tour will be so exciting. And that's going to be we're going to be doing that when we can eventually go on a holiday. One day it's going to happen, just when we're allowed. But yeah, definitely go and enjoy Harry Potter. That'd be so much fun. H-I-C. Oh, you got the hiccups, Sir Nigel. But yes, thank you for popping in, Tempsy. Have enjoy the rest of your weekend. I know you've got a little bit more of it left than I do. But yeah. Love a good Harry Potter session. Was I making torches? I don't know why I went up there. See you, GeyserMC. Let's make some torches. Okay, we can make... We're going to do the pumpkins. So I'm going to carve the pumpkins, I'm going to place them all down. Hey, who's that emote? That's cool. Jasmine. Oh, Jasmine plays music, yeah? I think I've seen her. Where can I pop these pumpkins down? Just do a nice big row of them. What are we going to do with like a whole stack of jack-o'-lanterns? And then, I'm hoping Gratitude, you can come and make them too if you... Oh, come here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There we go. We'll just do 8 by 8. Oh, hang on. We'll just do 8 at a time. Don't they look happy? Oh, we want to go that way. So in our family server, we call it Java Rock because it's Bedrock and Java. You probably all already have heard this before. When it was 1.17, Arlinator wanted Scar's skin and the hat that he had in Hermitcraft. Did they just go under? Doesn't matter, but heaps of them. So I downloaded that, found a pack to download that, and which obviously when you're wearing the hat, it's like you're wearing, because it is actually a carved pumpkin that's been remodeled or something. I'm not sure exactly the background of it, but when we were I didn't realise until we got to the end that the Endermen weren't looking at us, so it was kind of a handy little addition. And then I think you can get on vanilla tweaks. You can actually get the carved pumpkin is better visibility, or it removes that layer as well. I think there was 2 levels you could have, which is kind of handy. Am I picking them up? Nope, because I don't have enough space. Inventory management. Remove pumpkin blur, I believe it's good. Yeah, that's probably the correct terming. Thanks, Julie. I can never get the right words out. I majored in linguistics at university, and I don't think it helped. I did linguistics because I majored in Japanese as well, and I originally went to university to get a teaching degree. And even though I got a fairly decent TER score in year 12, I was like probably only half a point off or something silly to get into the education degree I wanted to at university. I managed to get into just an arts degree, and then I was told that, yeah, that's fine, you can I just do it like this? Yeah, look at that. What are we going to do with all these? It's going to look like Halloween. I was told I could do a double degree in my second year and do education and arts, because I obviously wanted to focus on my Japanese. And I picked up linguistics as a unit, and I really, really enjoyed it. Pumpkin seeds everywhere. Have I got room to pick that up? Not yet. I'm going to make another hopper. 2 maybe. Oh my god. Oh, I am there. I'm blind as a bat. So yeah, I just stuck back with linguistics, Japanese, did some Spanish, performing arts, and then I got a job as a Japanese speaking tour guide at Ayers Rock, and just gave up on the teaching. You'd always go back. It's only the National Literacy University to hold you back now. RPR will take care of the rest. So I always go back to university, to do education. I have thought about it. I still would like to teach Japanese. I think my Japanese is a little bit rusty, but it doesn't take me long at all for it to come back. So we went to Japan. Would have been about nearly 4 years ago now, I think. Oh, it's gone fast. My youngest was not quite 2 at the time. I was there. It only took me not even a day, and I was back to because I was immersed with it and dealing with them all the time. Chests. That's enough for 2. Oh, I might need an extra chest. Doesn't matter for now. I went to uni for teaching, but I developed a physical disability and had to leave with a graduate diploma in education. Oh, okay. With the graduate diploma in education, you can still work in education, like education assistant and that sort of thing, or what are we doing? 2 of those for now. I'm going to make a thing with this. I need another chest. All these, I'm going to pop all these things up, make all these things, and then they're just going to need to get moved. And I've struggled to obviously I wanted to be a Japanese teacher initially. When I got to uni, sorry, towards the end, I thought about studying and getting my master's in interpreting and translating. But ooh, that was close. But then I got the job popped up as a Japanese speaking tour guide in Central Australia, and I thought, well, you know what, that's that'll open up opportunities to use my Japanese in a position. It got to the point where I just was happy to use Japanese in whatever, and I had an amazing 2 years in Central Australia. It was rock best, cruisiest job. You couldn't spend money, so we saved lots, and then not that one. Then we moved to Perth. That's where my partner was from. So I met Sir Nigel at Uluru, literally at the base of Uluru, at the heart of Australia. So, and then when I got here, I had trouble getting something with Japanese. I did work for another tourism company that dealt with Japanese tourists, but it wasn't to the scale that I was familiar with. And then I decided to have kids. I want to, but the cervical spine degeneration means that I lose balance and some other bad stuff if I look about too much. If I can get the neck sorted, I might be able to. Oh, that's a shame, Jolie. I hope you get something sorted. I mean, yeah, we end up with these hurdles sometimes that makes it that little bit more difficult, and got to change sort of our scope, don't we? I know for me in recent years, I've sort of given up on looking for things in Japanese because I'm so out of touch at the moment. I've been helping with, well, except for the last 2 years we haven't been able to, student exchange programs, and we've been actually hosting Japanese exchange students. I'm trying to click, oh no, I can leave that in there, silly Billy. And we've hosted Japanese exchange students, but usually they're high school age students, and they're at different schools to what my children were at as well. But they said that's fine, they don't have to be at the same school. And so, because I grew up having Japanese exchange students and thought it's such a fun experience for the kids, and I absolutely loved it when I was a kid as well. I helped out at the school with the programs as well, so I sort of put my hand up to say, yeah, I'm happy to help, but there's been nothing obviously at the moment because of the current issues with travel and not being able to have exchange students. Alright, so we don't need all this. I wanted bone meal for something the other day. That's good. Happy with. Didn't I just get dirt out? Have I been putting dirt in there? So, and my oldest son wants to learn Japanese, but this school doesn't offer. No, doesn't offer Japanese. They do Mandarin. He's not that keen on it. I said, look, just deal with it. I don't know what I'm doing. Wait. Just deal with it when you get when we'll look around for a school that does do Japanese. I have found one. It is a private school, but there is a bus service, and it's possibly going to be manageable. So we just need to wait until we can afford that a bit better. I have been teaching him Japanese. Before we went to Japan, he was quite young at the time, but he learned how to say a few basic sentences and definitely put it to the test. He did really well. Okay. So we've done the pumpkin. Next page. Drowns drop clay balls. Okay, that make 16 torches, bookshelves, and paintings. So we can make 16 paintings. Firstly, we've got plenty of sheep, but we've also got paintings is just a load of sticks and some wool. Except I gotta have the shears. Easy. Getting some advancements. Until I've started this, I've never focused on the advancement side of thing in Minecraft. So that's 4 more, isn't it? What's that? 5. What did it say? 16? It's 9. Oh, string, silly. Turn it all into wool. I can't count. Of course. Alright, what have we got? So just keep an eye on the time there. Oh, we're getting close to finishing up time. You still there, Gratitude? Poor guy, falling asleep. I don't think I'll have trouble falling asleep tonight. We were up late last night. We had I need heaps more sticks. We had Sir Nigelot's parents here for dinner. And we played a card game called Skipbo. Oh! Yes, Gratitude, you're still here. Do you remember the card game Skipbo, Gratitude? We used to play that a lot as kids, didn't we? So there we go. So we can't do... So now we're 2 of 3 done of that, just bookshelves. We need to get some villagers. I need to... we'll sort some villagers definitely next stream that Gratitude's in. We'll get some villagers and start trading up with them and get some gear to get ready for the end. I think we'll get end prepping. What do we want to do with these? We can hang them up. Gratitude when he makes a storage room. We'll just clear some inventory out. What was I talking about? Okay, bones. Lots of stuff. Where'd that come from? Was that in the pen? I don't know. Stupid game. Minecraft, who'd play it? I wish I'd known about Minecraft years and years ago, you know. But yeah, that's right. The grandparents, we played Skipbo. The kids last year, towards the end of the school year, did a dance program called EduDance, and absolutely loved it. And the school recorded it, and we got a link. And I remembered to track down the link yesterday, so we showed the grandparents that because they couldn't come along because we're restricted to how many people could come and watch the kids. And we watched that, and then Arlenator piped up and said, I've got videos on YouTube now. So poor Nana and Poppy had to sit through watching an hour's worth of Arlenator's YouTube videos, which, for those of you who are interested, it is on my Sunday Latte YouTube channel. It's not basically the YouTube channel. All I've got in my VODs from the Skyblock Evolution. I haven't put Oasis up there yet. I've got to spend some time tomorrow actually updating that. Tomorrow, or maybe the next day. Depends on how my day plans out tomorrow. I got some bills and stuff to catch up on, and a whole heap of school stuff I've got to update. I've got to go to the school and sort out for Master HJ's extension program But so Arlinator, there's a series on there, Arlinator's Let's Play. He's only got 2 up there. We haven't done a recording for the next one yet. He's proud of it. I was watching it last night going, gosh, my editing skills are very, very, very new, very poor. But there are some good moments. Just some. It's all unplanned. Very little of it is pre-planned. It's usually just righto, Arlinator. Just don't, we're just going to focus on getting to a certain place today and do this, and we just go with it. So Arlinator comes out with some doozies. He's a little bit bossy. He's cute. Some jungle saplings there. Look at all this food. We actually don't really need, there's pumpkin seeds in there, isn't there? So we don't really need all these. We can dump those. What does composters make dirt? Or am I throwing, I'm confused. I'm royally, I wonder, that might be sorry, is that something that Draconis has added in, maybe? Or is that a normal mine? I've never seen dirt come in through a composter, so it must be an addition to the... Dirt shouldn't go through. I'm guessing it's part of... So Draconis has, added some things in here. So, like, the husks drop sand. They probably drop sand normally. But certain drops come from certain mobs to get things. To be able to get through the Skyblock world that you normally wouldn't in a vanilla Minecraft. I'm wondering that might be one of the things that I've missed. I mean, I haven't seen... I still don't think I've seen all of Richard Thornton's series that he put on YouTube. I've gone through bits of them to see how he did some things that I couldn't understand. And Kajiro, who I also follow on Twitch, he was streaming it as well. He put his own spin on it, House Rules. So anyone who subscribed made up a rule that he had to abide by. So certain things he had to throw something in particular in the void. What was it? He had to have was it a stick called George in the hotbar at all times? It was a lot of fun. I don't think I could do that. I mean, he does a lot of things where chat controls his game, and it's fun and entertaining to watch. I couldn't keep up. I'm proud of myself for keeping up with the game as it is at the moment. Still don't know where that flower come from. Maybe it comes from there as well. But that's cool that dirt comes from there. I'm happy with that. I'm not going to complain. But yes, next time I see Draconis, next time he pops in or I'll pop into one of his streams, I'm going to ask him. So what else was there? The colour is going to be interesting. But the hardest colour I think is brown, isn't it? Brown dye, but you get that from cocoa beans. So we've got cocoa beans. Drown's not up to that yet. Craft 16 glass panes. Husk drop sand, get a stack of it. Okay, so I don't think we've got quite a stack of sand. I had trouble. I was going to try and put glass all around here. How many of these guys have we got? I think they've stopped breeding for now. Oh, hello. I dropped them before. There's still the occasional golem coming through. That might have been the one that dropped, that spawned, or that was up here when I was up here earlier and he was stuck. I still don't know how. It must have just naturally spawned in there, that villager zombie. But yeah, I want all that glass all the way around up there. But my husks weren't populating as much as I'd like. Okie dokie. Skype. Nice try, Master HJ. So the first time Master HJ played that, I honestly thought, this was a couple of streams ago, I honestly thought it was my mum Skyping, because we use Skype as a family communication, video calling occasionally. We've got a family Skype group chat because we've got family, or at one stage we had family in Singapore, Western Australia, and Eastern States, Victoria. So it was just really cool and handy. Way to share photos. And Mum and Dad know how to use it, so we haven't thought about implementing anything new. So yeah, got me good the first time, but I think I'm now. And my mum did actually try and call me on Skype not long ago. I was trying to work out why she was doing it, and she goes, "Oh, sorry, I was meant to hit call." I don't know. Okay. So I am gonna have to. What have we got? We've just gone over 2 hours. I'm probably gonna have to call it quits because it is nearly 20 to 7 here in the evening, and the kids have got to get to school tomorrow. I'm gonna have dinner, although it's just reheated Japanese, which is yummy. So the Japanese that we've got, I'll explain it. We've got gyoza, which are Japanese dumplings, which are delicious. We've got yakisoba, some basically barbecue cooked soba noodles. What else do we have? Chicken katsu curry. Love Japanese katsu curry. And I think it was tendon, so it's tempura, but because it was takeaway, by the time we got it, it wasn't very tempura-ish anyway. Tempura-ish. It got a little bit soggy, but the flavour's still good. Alright, so I am gonna call it a stream. I'll just quickly pop up my other screen and see who we've got. Taji's streaming. Let me have a look. How long has she been going for? She's been going for a few hours, just longer than me actually. That's cool. We'll still give Taji a raid because Taji is amazing. Taji did the amazing emotes for Richard Thornton, Stress Monster as well. She did some work for Iskull recently. Some pretty nice, awesome work actually. Enjoy dinner and hope the working week starts well. Thanks, Julie. I hope you have a good week also, and we'll catch you through the week, no doubt. I will hopefully be streaming on Tuesday morning after I drop the kids off at school. That will be Minecraft to some degree. Not sure if it'll be Oasis, Skyblock, or maybe my single player world. But I'll be definitely updating that on the Twitter and whatnot. Let me get this right. I'll get this raid initiated. TASS. Alright, so sorry, I'm getting my screens confused. Speaking of dinner. Thanks, Gratitude. Sorry you couldn't pop in. Cool, I need to find a time that works for me to try. Yes, and I'm happy to help out. Actually, I could probably jump in. I'll have to check with Gobspit if I could jump in on the Outback, maybe even. I'll see how that goes. I haven't had a chance to jump in yet. It's been a bit crazy. I've been wanting to all weekend, really, but yes, I'll see how that goes. Just gonna try and get this writing, the typing done. Let me know when you will do, and I'll jump in with you. Okay, that'd be lovely. I'd probably need a bit of a tour, Julie. That'd be awesome. Yes, there is a raid call somewhere too. TASS JI_S. Alright, so I'll hit that and get that started. I'll pop up my goodbye screen. Let's hope that worked. I don't think I've got any mobs gonna come and hurt me. So thanks for jumping in. We will see you during the week. Okay, I can see that hopping up there. Thank you for hanging around and lurking too. I do appreciate it. I was a bit disorganized in today's stream. I think just because we couldn't get things started right, because poor Gratitude couldn't join in. So, but we'll work on that and yell at Xbox or something or someone. So we're gonna head on over and say g'day to Taji. If you want to join in and give her a like, that would be greatly appreciated. So I'll hit the raid now. Thank you and good night.